games. Again, it felt like game 2 all over again. The first report was dislocated, out, basically for good. And literally 30 seconds later, I was in a huddle and I saw Rondo walk by me. And it looked like he was going to play. And so I had to grab Eddie, and Eddie, the last he had hurt, it was that too. Give Dr. McKeon credit. He told him to go out there and see what you can do. If you can play, play. And that's what he did. I don't know what that means for the next games, but it was good to see him on the floor.
Bill Doyle, Mr. Telegram. Do you think Rondo, after he got hurt, it inspired the team to play even harder, and that when he returned, maybe it inspired him even more?
I don't know, Bill. I thought we were pretty inspired coming out at halftime. I thought we played great the first 8 minutes of the game, and then we let them back in. And I thought our guys were really upset at that. And I thought in the second half, 2 things happened. The first unit came out with that same energy, and then the second unit, I thought Shaq had a big impact in the second half. Just his presence. Jeff Green was phenomenal. Delonte West gave us a lift. So I thought both units clicked. But clearly that got everyone excited. The only thing I got to say I just said was when that whole thing happened was composure. Don't change the way you're playing, because we got the lead and we're playing the right way. Don't let any of this stuff distract you. And I was the most proud of that. It was awesome to see him back out on the floor. But at the end of the day, it was great to see our team play.
Can you also talk about KG took jump shots last game and went inside, factored on that?
Yeah, well, I don't have to talk about it. It was terrific. Like I said before the game, he had 20 shots in game 2, but it wasn't the 20 shots that we wanted. Tonight he got the 20 shots that we wanted, minus the 3 at the end of the game. So he had 19 shots that we wanted. Even his jump shots were on the elbows. It wasn't further out. His shots from the corner were in the right spots. And he got into the middle of the paint instead of turning away. That was nice to see.
Charles Blakely, Conference Sportsman. Doc, talk about your big 3 and just the way they really set the tone from the very beginning of the game.
I thought Paul Pierce set the tone at the beginning of the game. Just the force that he was playing with. And it was what we talked about. We all talked, we've been talking about it, is Miami has played with force. And that's what they should do. But we haven't. And today there was a stretch where both teams were playing with force, and I was fine with that. But I thought Paul set the tone for our entire team to start the game with the force that he played with. I thought that was a great message for the entire team.
And you touched on this a little earlier about Jeff Green, but he didn't score a ton of points. We talked about just the intangibles he was able to do.
He was huge. I mean, it's a great example where probably in Jeff's career he's been judged on point scoring. And, maybe for the first time in his career, he was as valuable as he's ever been at any point in his career without scoring. He scored a couple points. But his defense, his pressure, getting up, his deflections, him running the floor, stretching the floor for other people. That's the Jeff Green we want to see every night. It was great. He has to keep doing that.